对啊，今天你哦，妈妈给那个我们真的是。
So, good evening to one and all. I am very delighted to be the MC of today's special event. My name is Christine Rose Bolayo, and I am the Regional Secretary General of the Women's Federation for World Peace in Asia Pacific One. Welcome to the 31st anniversary celebration of the Women's Federation for World Peace. So WFWP is founded in 1992 in the Republic of Korea. WFWPI is a women's organization with general consultative status with the ECOSOC of the United Nations. So we have more than 120 chapters worldwide, united globally to promote women and an essential partners in creating a peaceful global society. So first of all, I would like to take this opportunity to thank WFWPI co-founders, Dr. Hak Jahan Moon and Dr. Son Myung Moon, for giving all women guidance and support to become peace builders. And we humbly prepared many programs for you, and I hope that you will all enjoy today's event. Now, I would like to ask Dr. Paris Moon, the International Secretary General, to open today's celebration. Welcome, Dr. Paris.
Hello, everyone. Welcome, and each one of you from many different nations and different continents, and we have all different time zones. I hope you enjoy today's event, and we can be more do more activity during our difficult times. Yes, welcome. Let's enjoy. Thank you so much. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you so much for that very short welcoming message, but I hope everybody enjoyed that. Now, I would like to invite our international president, Mrs. Mariko Hori, to give a congratulatory message. So Mrs. Hori is our newly appointed president of our WFWPI International just this February. So please help me in welcoming Mrs. Mariko Hori.
Dear WFWP international leaders and members, greetings from Tokyo, Japan. Congratulations on the 31st anniversary of WFWP. Before I start my speech, I would convey my greatest appreciation for our former international president, Julia Moon, for her tireless dedication to WFWP. She had to lead the most difficult time of WFWP's history due to the corona pandemic. With the help of WFWP International Headquarters, she started the virtual meetings and activities which enable us to move forward in spite of the pandemic. And I would like to also express my deepest appreciation to the former Senior Vice President, Son Ji-moon. She always cheered us up and taught us the importance of environmental issues with her passion. And also, I would like to acknowledge WFWP International Headquarters for organizing countless virtual educational programs and projects to empower WFWP chapters. And I would like to address also, we have 3 UN offices. Each office has different missions. They have greatly contributed not only maintaining our UN status, but also upheld the achievement and the vision of WFWP to the UN and worldwide. I really appreciate also WFWP Korea for supporting international president for 30 years. I think I am the first non-Korean international president. And Korean office played very unique role since our co-founder resides in Korea, and many times Korean office received direct instruction from Dr. Hak Jahan Moon. So I really appreciate all our chapters and all our members, leaders. Thank you so much. Without your dedication and hard work, WFWP cannot, celebrate this 31st anniversary. And let me explain my situation right now. Last month, I was appointed as the WFWP International President. I'm still in the stage of learning how to operate WFWP International. Actually, it's been 8 years since I started to work for WFWP. I have traveled so many countries and attended many events in WFWP chapters all over the world, but there are still many fields that I don't know. Right now, I'm receiving briefings from many organizations within WFWP. Our scale is so big that it'll take some time for me to grasp overall picture. I have still so much to learn, so please be patient. And actually, this is my great honor to be international president, but at the same time, I realize this is not easy task. And also it's not easy to meet and fulfill the expectation and the responsibility of international president. Through the learning process, I realized how difficult it to be international president. So again, I would like to convey my deepest appreciation to our former international presidents. Thanks to their efforts, now we have, this wonderful organization and wonderful projects and wonderful activities. After my appointment, our co-founder, Dr. Hak Jahan Moon, told me that WFWP should take the lead in achieving the world peace. This world is still full of sadness and madness. WFWP have worked so hard to bring peace to this world. We have conducted countless events and educated countless people, but I think our efforts were not enough to better this world. Every day we see news about the war in Ukraine, Afghanistan, Myanmar, and many other places. People are suffering, people are dying. So this time, let us think seriously how to end this madness and sadness. The concept of peace cannot be installed without education. Peace education is one of our strongest points. And Dr. Hak Jahan Moon also emphasized the need of education, especially she emphasized educating mothers how to create peaceful family and how to raise children with family values. Education in family is crucial, and mothers can play important roles. They would educate their families how to be peace-loving citizens. So I would like to introduce one peaceful education. This education happened in Rwanda, African country. Their massacre in 1994, millions of people were killed within 100 days. But after the massacre, the President Kagame, who led the peace troops to end this massacre, he came up with the concept of peace education. He made this education mandatory. This education is, the main concept is forgiving their enemies. It must be very hard for them to forgive those people who kill their families. But President Kagame said, without forgiving them, how can we live together in these small countries? So from this peace education, I learned a lot. I learned really important lessons. WFWP is the organization to lead this education, and we have to lead the world movement to bring peace in this world. That's why we need to initiate the worldwide peace movement. In order to do this, we have to work with other organizations. We cannot do this alone. That's why we need the foundation of GWPN to work together with female leaders and other organizations. I know in some region, GWPN already produced good results. So our friends, our leaders, thank you so much for your hard work. But we have to do a lot more to fulfill our vision and mission. Today, we're celebrating our 31st anniversary. This year, let's work together and let's better this world. So thank you so much. And sorry, I cry so much, but I'm so happy to see you. And I hope I can see you in person in, I don't know, in Korea or in your country. So again, thank you so much. Thank you.
Yes, thank you so much to our international president for that heartfelt and touching message. So thank you so much for emphasizing peace education, forgiveness, and partnerships. So truly, WFWPI will lead the way in achieving world peace, and we are really looking forward to work under your leadership. So for today's occasion, we also received special congratulatory messages from important friends and supporters of WFWP. So the messages are from the former First Lady of Paraguay, Madame Emilia Alfaro de Franco, and from the former member of the Ontario Parliament in Canada, Dr. Margaret Best, and from the councilwoman in USA, Madame Christine Elise, and the sub-director of the Prime Minister's Office from Yaoundé in Cameroon, Madame Comfort Teichim Jack Epps Gumcha. So please watch this video.
Terebu aiteke, conde aramboture, terebu aiteke. En el dulce idioma guaraní desde Paraguay, feliz aniversario, feliz cumpleaños para la Federación de Mujeres para la Paz Mundial.
On behalf of Mrs. Lilith Tadin, President, the Canadian chapter of Women's Federation for World Peace, we would like to send our greetings and celebrate with you your 31st anniversary of making a difference in the world. It's such a great honor to be part of this, and this, as we know, is part of the vision of Dr. Jahan Moon. And I want to celebrate with you as we continue to shine our light and illuminate the future.
My name is Christine Ellis, and I am the councilwoman in the city of Chandler. Today, I would like to take a moment to thank you, Mother Moon, for who you are and to say happy anniversary. Today, I know it's your anniversary and you are enjoying it, but we want to thank you for what you have done for women all over the world, giving us peace, understanding that peace starts with us. But more of all, you told us that living in the logic of love is very important. When we take that key of love, we can open every heart. And as we open those who are suffering, those hearts who are being bled because they are sick and everything's going on with them, it can turn on that heart to healing. We thank you for what you do all over the world, bringing women all from all over the world together. Today, again, I say happy anniversary. May God bless you. May you continue to be healthy and continue to bring women together from all over the world. Thank you for all you do. These flowers are yours. We thank you for that. May God bless you.
Wow, I hope everybody enjoyed that video because I enjoyed it so much. So once again, thank you so much for the congratulatory messages from the very important partners of WFWPI. And I would like to thank the international team for making that video. So today we also have special entertainment. So for the 31st anniversary celebration, we would like to welcome the young professionals from WFWP Eurasia, the Angels of Peace, and they prepared a special entertainment with us through dance. So let's once again watch this video. Thank you so much. Wow, amazing. Thank you so much, Angels of Peace, for that very touching dance presentation. So I hope you all enjoyed the performance. Now, this is the end of the part 1 of our program. So now we will welcome you to part 2, which is the meet and greet award ceremony. And for this second part, we will congratulate you in person, our international colleagues and friends. Of course, we will have our breakout session. So our staff will randomly assign you to a group so that you will have 15 minutes for this session. So we will see you once again later, everyone. I hope you enjoy your meet and greet. Welcome back, everyone. So maybe everybody is still coming back from the breakout room. So I hope everybody enjoyed our 15 minutes of sharing and saying our regards to all of our dear colleagues and friends. So I enjoyed my time. So I met old colleagues and of course, made friends with new faces. So this just proves that Women's Federation is present in all parts of the world. So now to move to our next part of our program, I would like to invite you to watch a special video of congratulatory messages from WFWP chapters. So thank you so much, everyone, for sending your warm messages. So these messages are filled with love and blessings. So let's savor this celebration together. Enjoy this video.
Hello everybody, greetings from South Africa.
We, as the youth of South Africa, would like to wish you a happy 31st anniversary for Women's Federation International.
One, two, three. Happy anniversary! Yay!
Hello everyone, Assalamu alaikum from Rabat, Morocco. I'm deeply honored to take part in this great event. Every celebration of the Women's Federation for World Peace anniversary is a celebration of all women for their huge contribution in the society to create a world of peace. For me, it's like a birthday of a close family member, a time of joy, gratitude, and hope for a better future. For all sisters, it's a moment of healing as one, co-founders, leaders, members, and volunteers. Yes, 31 years of serious work and great achievements, a long way crossed and still a lot to do. So let's keep on with more energy to work together to promote peace all around the globe. God bless you all. Salamullahi alaikum.
Hello. 31 years ago, Dr. Hak Jahan Moon, together with a group of visionary women, united with a bold mission to promote world peace and empower women to carry that vision forward. Today, we celebrate the founder and the women's leader of the Women's Federation for World Peace, who have worked tirelessly to make their vision a reality. Through their efforts, countless lives have been touched and transformed. The Women's Federation for World Peace has provided education, healthcare, and opportunities for women to become leaders in their own communities. They have also been instrumental in promoting interfaith dialogue and in understanding and bridging the divides that promote harmony among nations. Today, we congratulate the founder of the Women's Federation for World Peace, our beloved Dr. Hak Jahan Moon, and we recognize the women leaders for their 31st anniversary. Your dedication and commitment to creating a more peaceful and just world inspires us all. Thank you for all that you have done and for all that you continue to do. Congratulations, each and every one, for being bold, beautiful, and brilliant in governance, in families, in religions, in communities, and in education. Thank you for stepping up and stepping out, for leading the charge alongside our gracious Mother Moon, multiplying her efforts to embrace others with a maternal love and bring that love to the forefront of leadership and service. Imagine a world of hope where all people of all races, all cultures, and all religious creeds work together to create an environment of peace and well-being for our future generations. It can be done, and it will be done. Thank you.
All the best wishes which blessed during the holy month of Ramadan for Women's Federation for World Peace in the occasion of their 31st anniversary. Our gratitude for the effort we have as a group from different countries, races, and religion to empower women and peace. So thank you, WFWB, for your umbrella that make our voice stronger. God bless you all and keep you safe.
On behalf of WFWP Canada, I would like to thank our true mother for her exemplary logic of love and for raising us up so that we too may become daughters, wives, and mothers who can do the same. Having walked the path of faith with our true mother for the past 30 years, we look forward to a future where our succeeding generations will continue to play a leading role in the global arena. We wish for Chopin's tradition to continue to shine with true luminaries in our time and for all time.
Good morning. As president of the Children's Charity Fund, Believe in You Dream, I would like to congratulate Women's Federation of World Peace with its beautiful 31st anniversary. For me, it is honor to be a member and part of your united family filled with love. We wish all of you good health and peace in the whole world. We wish further prosperity to your most amazing, peace loving team that consists of people from all parts of our planet, and success in all your kind endeavors for the sake of humanity. Thank you. I love you very, very much.
La Federación de Mujeres para la Paz Mundial les desea un feliz aniversario número 31 desde Perú. Además, les deseamos que esta familia siga creciendo en bondad y servicio en el mundo, en la construcción de una sociedad más justa y pacífica. Feliz aniversario de todo corazón.
Happy 31st anniversary of the Women's Federation for World Peace. 希望通过世界妇女，能够让这个世界带来更大的发展以及更大的和平。
Las directoras y presidentes de América Latina y el Caribe desean a la Federación de Mujeres un feliz aniversario.
¡Feliz aniversario! 31 años de América Latina. ¡Feliz
aniversario a la Federación de Mujeres para la Paz Mundial! Te deseamos desde Puno, Perú. Gracias.
Happy 31st anniversary to the
Women's Federation USA.
Happy anniversary!
Hello everyone. I wish very, very, very happy 31 anniversary to the Women's Federation for World Peace International, and congratulations for your hard work. Thank you. Bye bye.
Feliz y bendecido 31 aniversario Federación de Mujeres para la Paz Mundial. Recordemos que la paz se inicia con una sonrisa. Abrazos fraternos, Amadelia Morales, desde Lima, Perú.
Thank you for your heart and concern for all. Thank you for your care and your warmth.
61 ปีของสหพันธ์สตรีขอแสดงความยินดีและขอชื่นชมในการทำงานขององค์กรค่ะและพวกเราขอที่จะอาสาช่วยงานในทุกโอกาสค่ะ
How about giving a round of applause to all of our WFWP chapters? So it is always a joy to hear and see all of your greetings and all of your singing and dancing for our 31st anniversary. Of course, WFWPI will not reach great heights without the hard works, the sacrifices, and the efforts of our WFWP local chapters who really worked hard in their own community. So I personally am thankful to Women's Federation for World Peace International for allowing all of us to be a part of this very grand organization. And to move on to the next program, I would like to invite our next moderator, Ms. Grace Kiselli. She is the administrator of the WFWPI UN office in New York, and she is a passionate volunteer and creative contributor to the WFWPI projects and programs. Welcome, Grace.
Thank you so much, Christine, and thank you for everyone who spoke in the first half of this amazing event. Congratulations on this special day to all WFWP leaders and members. Now, WFWPI has prepared a special award for the most important people in the organization, our valued volunteers. The WFWPI Outstanding Volunteer Award was first launched in 2021 to recognize the great work and effort of the WFWP volunteers worldwide. Without the contributions of volunteers who generously donate their time, power, and skills, WFWP would not have developed, and in particular, received recognition as an NGO in general consultative status with the United Nations. Their work is vital and has a significant impact on making the world a better place. With heartfelt WFWPI would like to give special recognition to the most outstanding volunteers from each of WFWP's regions in Africa, Asia Pacific 1 and 2, Europe, Eurasia, Middle East, Japan, North America, and Latin America. The awards are divided into 4 categories: 30, 25, 20, and 10 years of service. Now, let us present the 30-year service volunteers. For the 30 years, we have Africa, Mrs. Nyoka Ayepu Paulette Likan, Asia Pacific 1, Dr. Wachiraya Boasri, Eurasia, Mrs. Barbara Yurkina Zing, Europe, Mrs. Colette Delrue Cunningham, Japan, Mrs. Ojiri Fumiko, Latin America, Mrs. Gloria Dantas, and North America, Mrs. Juanita Pierre-Louise. As the representative of the Thank you. So yes, as the representative of the 30-year Service Award, let us invite Mrs. Gloria Dantas from Argentina to give a message.
Good morning, everybody. Good evening, good afternoon. Dear ladies and gentlemen, I'm so glad to be here in the 31st anniversary of Women's Federation for World Peace. It's a great pleasure to meet you today. I'm so happy to be here with you on this very special occasion. Another year has gone by, and we are now celebrating another anniversary. Time really flies. Last year, we held a wonderful event, the last one with our dear former president, Dr. Julia Moon. And this year, 2023, we welcome our new international president, Dr. Marika Hari. I recall the year 1992, when we were making plans to launch the Women's Federation for World Peace in Argentina. We were so pleased to start an organization that has the purpose of empowering women to become better daughters, better wives, better mothers. An organization that has a place for young professionals, for amazing businesswomen, for dedicated teachers, for brilliant scientists, for women ready to make a change in this world. We, women, have the power to bring peace to a world where so many conflicts still exist, where instead of trying to find a peaceful solution, men resort to weapons, destroying the lives and future of women, men, and children. We can really make a difference through true love. Love that can embrace and forgive. Love that can fill people's hearts like rain flowing from above. I'm really honored to be acknowledged today as an outstanding volunteer. I've been working at Women's Federation for World Peace these past 31 years, and I'm so grateful for being a member of such an extraordinary organization. It's a privilege to have such an award. Let's continue working so that in the near future, we will be able to see the world as a global village where love, peace, and harmony are the protagonists. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much, Mrs. Dantas, for your wonderful remarks and for your service. So now let us present the 25-year service volunteers. Wonderful, thank you. And as the representative of the 25-year Service Award, let's invite Mrs. Brigitte Wada from France to give her message. Oh, Mrs. Wada, can you please unmute yourself?
Sorry, I just did not realize. Yeah, thank you very much. I'm very grateful to participate and to this 31st anniversary. And grateful and also to be to all members which have been guiding us, and members and leaders who have been guiding us since the beginning, since 1992, really guiding us to become really daughters, to become mothers, to become really, and to also help us to become really, to express our femininity as well. This has been also my course during this time, these last 20 years, and where I felt that through the One Federation, I could really realize the feminine aspect of God in a way, and that we can be together, really, we can work together as daughters, mothers, women from all fields and cultures, work together to really create a different environment and a better environment for future generations. So I really feel we have such a responsibility to bring the heart of a true mother to all the women that we are meeting, and try to educate our young people as well. So I want to really share my gratitude to all the leaders, and also to Moriko, who have been really, who is now our leaders, and who have been accepted to guide us during these next few years. And really, I feel really grateful. So we want to express our deepest heart and a true heart, and be able to follow such a education that that Moriko spoke about, and peace education. And this is really our responsibility too as mothers. So thank you very much for everything. Thank you.
Thank you, Mrs. Wada, and thank you so much for your words. We really appreciate you and all the other volunteers. So now let us present the 20-year service volunteers. Thank you. And as the representative of the 20-year service award, let us invite Mrs. Yumiko Teves from the Philippines to give a message.
Hi, dear leaders and ladies of Women's Federation for World Peace, congratulations on the 31st anniversary of the Women's Federation for the World Peace. I am incredibly honored to receive this recognition. It has been a true privilege to work with so many dedicated women leaders who share a common goal of promoting peace and unity throughout the world. Over the years, I have witnessed the incredible impact this Women's Federation has had on communities locally and globally, from providing education and resources to underserved populations of advocating for women's rights and empowerment. Our work has truly made a difference in the lives of so many. My first mission with the Women's Federation was the Japanese overseas volunteer work in Ethiopia, Africa, started in 1994. There was no foundation for the movement in that country at the time. So just registering as an NGO with the government took more than a year. And then we were able to open a job skill training center for women and a literacy education center for out-of-school youth. Everything I encountered while volunteering in Africa was a life-changing experiences. I learned about a heart of Mother Moon, who embraces all humankind. I believe if we connect ourselves to her great motherly heart, we can do more than what we know who I am. Now, I have been in the Philippines with my lovely husband and children. I started to work again with the Women's Federation for the Philippines as one of the national officers. Thank you once again, and let's make the world a better place together. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Mrs. Teves, and for all that you do and are. So now let us present the 10-year service volunteers. As the representative of the 10-year service award, let us invite Mrs. Gwendolyn Chimbana from South Africa to give a message.
Good afternoon from South Africa, good morning and good evening from elsewhere in the world. Thank you very much for the nomination as well as the opportunity to make a few comments in this regard. It just makes sense for me to start these comments by acknowledging our founders, Father and Mother Moon, who are the actual trailblazers in fostering the culture of living for the sake of others throughout the world. I'm also aware that our founders are able to have this much reach because they have raised champions who are ensuring that the work they started reach a little Kia or TK in Brandfishes, Soweto, South Africa. Therefore, our gratitude goes to the leadership of Women's Federation Africa, Women's Federation International, past and present, for doing such a sterling work in difficult circumstances. We do not take for granted the bright smiles that look up at us and say, "Thank you, ma'am, the food was delicious," or "Thank you, ma'am, I enjoyed myself today." Even a mother who sends a text and says, "Thank you, ladies, you are doing a great job with my child." We are cognizant of the fact that love makes for a happy child and ultimately a catalyst for change in his or her own backyard. As we take all this in, we are fully aware that we are instruments. I would be doing a great deal of injustice if I accepted this nomination as an individual. Yes, I have to take the lead, but I have a wonderful team that ensures that the work is done. I want to take this opportunity to thank each one of them. Mrs. Flore Lidwaba and her daughter Namio, Mrs. Vilma Kuse and her daughter Gina, Mrs. Nosipho Musitwani and her daughter Bonfle, Mrs. Nobantu Kumalo, Mrs. Dineo Tabakolo, and Miss Relebokhile Ramatladi. I also would like to thank the parent body of Moses Kotane School under the leadership of Mr. Kanye. Without their support and active involvement, our work would most certainly be very difficult. With regards to the work of Women's Federation South Africa in general, I also would like to thank each system who has contributed in making sure that the spark of voluntarism stays on despite the circumstances. Sisters who took the lead when some of us were not there. Foremost in my mind are Mrs. Maseko, Mrs. Smith, Mrs. Kifilwe Libipe-Webb, and Mrs. Maibule. I would be remiss if I did not mention my dear sisters who are currently taking the lead in places such as Cape Town and Limpopo. Let's keep at it. Our communities depend on it. In conclusion, I, on behalf of my sisters, reiterate that we are in this for the long haul. We are aware that we are currently being assisted, but we want to get to a stage in not so distant a future where we can wean ourselves from a mother's breast and start doing things independently. We are ensuring that all the necessary governance is in place so that we can be in a position to attract the required assistance. Thank you so much for the nomination once again. Thank you very much.
Thank you so much, Mrs. Chimbana, and thank you so much to all of our dear volunteers all around the world. We really honor you with deep appreciation and gratitude. So now I would like to move on to the next part of our program. It is with the deepest appreciation and love that we would like to take the time now to honor the WFWP leaders who ascended and are not with us now, but for sure have left a profound impact on the hearts of many. Now is the time to honor the memories of WFWP leaders. WFWPI has prepared a special video. Let us watch and remember our dear sisters and great leaders who have laid a solid foundation for the development of WFWP in every corner of the world. Please enjoy the video. Thank you. Your work will really never be forgotten as a rich legacy of love passed down from generation to generation. So let us now recognize the important supporters of WFWP. Without them, we would not have been able to spread our wings and expand our activities broader and higher. We would like to thank and recognize our longtime partners who have helped us realize WFWPI's vision of one global family. We will be sending the appreciation certificates via email to our partners through our regional and national headquarters. Thank you so much for your continued support and strong partnerships. It's really encouraging to see all of these wonderful organizations supporting us. We really, truly appreciate it. So as a sign of appreciation, the Young Professional Band from Europe in Tune prepared a musical performance to the song Air. Please enjoy.
You're the air I breathe, and I swear I need more of your love deep inside. Don't want to sober up. Your love is all I got. You are my priority. Please know that I'd never leave. I'd rather die for eternity, not knowing where I am and searching for. Oh, I am sure of my love for you. It is unceasingly for the one I love. Oh, I am sure of my love. My love, it is just for you. You're my dream of dreams, and I long to make it real. You're all I have on my mind. Don't want to sober up. Your love is all I got. You are my priority. Please know that I'd never leave. I'd rather die for eternity, not knowing where I am and searching for. Oh, I'm sure my love for you is unceasingly for the one I love. Oh, I'm sure my love, it is just for you. Oh, I'm sure my love for you, it is unceasingly for the one I love. Oh, I'm sure my love, it is just for you. They think I'm crazy, but honestly I don't care. You are the only one who can complete me. They think I'm crazy, but honestly I don't care. You are the only one who can complete me. They think I'm crazy, but honestly I don't care. You are the only one who can complete me. They think I'm crazy, but honestly I don't care. You are the only one who can complete me. They think I'm crazy, but honestly I don't care. You are the only one who can complete me. I'm sure my love for you is unceasingly for the one I love. Oh, I'm sure my love, it is just for you. Oh, I'm sure my love for you, it is unceasingly for the one I love. Oh, I'm sure my love.
Thank you so much for that wonderful performance and that wonderful slideshow of our legacy. Wow. Thank you so much. So with that, we would like to conclude the WFWPI 31st anniversary celebration. Thank you to our Women's Fed leaders, members, and friends for joining us today. And we wish you all a great day and night and success in this new chapter of WFWP's history. So I'm officially closing the anniversary celebration. Thank you.
Thank you, everyone.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Congratulations.
A wonderful
Anniversary.
Yes.
Bye.
Thank you very much. It's wonderful.
Gracias.
Everyone.
Amazing program.
Thank you so much.
Amazing.
Good translators.
Thank you, everyone.
Thank you very much. Thank you,
Thank you, everyone.
Gracias. Thank you, wonderful program.
Thank you.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Bye. Thank you. Thank you so much.
It was amazing.
Everyone.
I'm so